we just have to know. We asked earlier, now we have to ask you, what was that moment like seeing our nation flags being raised? Our first embassy, our first international embassy. What was that moment like for you?
Oh wow, it was like a moment that I never would have thought I would have seen. But we were there. We went through a lot to get here, and before we got, before we arrived on the continent of Africa, we had a lot of controversy just to get away. And then after we got here, yeah, we had controversy. But you know what? The Almighty says, "Be strong, of good courage, and fear not." And the Almighty showed us what a suffering servant is. A lot of times, the Almighty wants us to identify with His parables, and He allowed us to identify with His parables in this day and time. So to see that flag raising was, you know, an achievement that the Almighty placed upon us to do. And I'm thankful to the Almighty that He gave us the power and the ability to do it. The people here are lovely, they're beautiful, they embrace us with open arms, and they're very receptive to understanding their Creator, understanding that they're Israel. They're very receptive to that. So we definitely thank them for their hospitality, but we also see the living conditions that's here too. I don't know if you've ever been to Jamaica or Haiti or somewhere along that caliber. The living conditions are about the same. So, we don't want to paint a picture as though they're living, at the same standard of living that you live in the United States. But the beautiful part of that is that the land itself is, as I said in the flag raising, it's virgin. And what I meant by that, it is pure. It's untapped. It's there sitting there for you. And the chiefs gave us that land to bring our people back. So there's a lot of things that we can do. There's a lot of infrastructure that we can build. We're also looking at working with the government to help the general population on some of the infrastructure changes that they need to make and make Liberia conducive to bring our people back, to let them visit, let them come on the soil, let them experience this experience and see Liberia, to see the opportunities that they have. Because there is a businesswoman here that the van we were utilizing, she has a company here, but she's in the United States, and they transport people across all of Monrovia and even outside of Monrovia. So agriculture is key, though. To increase agriculture here would be one of the biggest things that we could do. So it's been a wonderful trip. The Almighty has shown up and showed up.